Who's been a scout? Scout's honor. Make sure if you're telling me you've been a scout, you're actually truly have been a scout, because Scout's honor. I have not. However, I've got one of the best safety and defense techniques for you that does involve a Scout's honor that you're ever going to hear, I promise. So it'll be similar to some of the ones that I've taught in the past, but this one has a little bit of a twist to it that at the end, I think you're really going to like, and you're going to understand why it is one of my most preferred techniques for being able to protect yourself in the event that you are attacked. So we're going to keep it super simple. If you need more information, you know I teach and train, so certainly feel free to reach out to me and we can do a one-on-one session anytime that works for you. But until then, we're gonna do the basics. So you take your first, your second, your third finger, you put them together, we make them tight as we possibly can, no give whatsoever, and this is gonna be what it is that we use to defend ourselves. Now, I know you're probably thinking, and what do we do with that, Kimberly? Glad you asked. I'm here to tell you. Do you remember the old school throat punch? Everybody used to say, I wish I could throat punch them whenever they get really angry. Okay, well, if there's a certain type of person that says that, certainly a good throat punch will do the trick, right? That'll get you a little bit of distance and that'll stop someone sometimes, because that's really what it's about. Stop the threat, create distance, get to safety. That's what I always want my clients to remember and understand. However, there's better ways to do it than others. If all you have is your hands to protect yourself with, or your feet, then we need to learn really proactive, quick, fast options for best protecting ourselves. One of the best tips that I have is a Scout's honor. It stems from the idea of the old school throat punch, which I am a huge fan of. I used to tell you, and I will still tell you, that there are going to be times when you'll execute a throat punch, you punch straight out, you hit right here, and you punch all the way through as much as you can, and you come right back, get to safety. However, we're gonna switch it up a little bit today. We're gonna use our 3 fingers, and the reason why I tell you these 3 fingers, first off, there's a little extra distance, right, between there and there. You can see we get additional space, which we want, because I can reach you a little bit further. I can get to you a little bit quicker. The other alternative to doing, or the other advantage rather, to using Scout's honor is that not only does it get you in, it's a little bit more pointed, and also, my favorite part, you can hook. So, you're gonna strike fast and hook. You're gonna strike as far as you can right above that dip in the clavicle. So everybody usually has a pretty good dip. We've got one right here. You're gonna strike there and dig. If you do it to yourself, you'll feel kind of where that breaking point is. I was just gonna say, it might cause you to cough once you hit it. If you hit it with enough force, usually it knocks the wind. That's the reason why defense instructors always say a throat punch will help. But I'll tell you, one of the better things is go in and wrap under kind of where the clavicle bone is. It'll make it a little bit more difficult for the person who's attacking to be able to rebound fast. Of course, we're gonna strike, hook, and then get back, get to safety. There's your quick tip. Scout's honor. It's all you're gonna need.